We should plant cucumbers.
We should plant canolas.
We should plant cucumbers. They're easy to sow.
We should plant canolas. The flowers are pretty.
What are you arguing about, little ones?
We're deciding what to plant in our field once lanternlit is over.
Yeah. Dad gave us a small plot of land to grow our own crops. He said we can keep all the more we get from selling them. We should plant cucumbers, right? Dad plants cucumbers every year.
We should plant canolas. We can press the seeds for oil. It smells good and sells for a good price.
Ah, an agricultural debate. This should be easy to sort out.
Granny, are you a farmer? Could you tell?
What did you just call me?
Oh no, her eyes are gonna turn red. It's just my granny smells really nice, and you smell nice too.
Sorry.
Auntie!
Oh, all right.
You little rascals. Using priceless land like this just for cucumbers and canolas?
Huh? What?
With the coming of spring, when all things awaken, the fields should be sown with the 5 grains.
What are...
The 5 grains are life's staples, the heart of the people's table. I notice the people here mostly eat rice, so based on the local climate and soil, seedlings planted in mid to late spring should produce mature grain within 2 or 3 months. When autumn comes, you can plant a second crop, with time still to harvest it before the first frost. The rice you harvest can be sold at market or kept in your stores. It's a far better choice than cucumbers or...
Oh, but... fix this...
That's no issue. It is unsuitable for continuous cropping in any case. You can rotate it with rice to maximize your yield. After the second rice harvest, around wintertime will be the perfect opportunity to sow their seeds. And when they mature in mid to late spring, you shall be just in time to sow the first rice crop of the... This way, your field will sustain balance. Rice and canola in a harmonious cycle.
Wow, that means we'll have crops to harvest all year round.
Wait a minute! If rice and canola take up the whole year, what
A firefly dares rival the brilliance of the moon? In what twisted you...
Big sis, Zubai!
Stop crying this instant! I meant that cucumbers are simple enough to grow. There's no need to devote a whole field to them. Just find an empty corner of your yard, scatter some cucumber seeds in the earth, and before you know it, you'll have a thriving patch of vines. Cucumbers delight in sunlight and moisture, but they suffer in cold weather. If you wish to plant them this early in the year, you should make sure they're protected from frost.
Wow. Is it really that simple? Let's hurry home and get started right away!
Are you really in that much of a rush? Well, thanks, Big Sis Zubai, who's fierce but really good at farming. We gotta go!
Thanks, Big Sis Zubai! See you around!
Paimon never imagined you'd know so much about farming.
What's so strange about that? The people of long gone called me the god of soil and grain. Are the fields not made of soil? Is rice not one of the 5 grains?
That's true. So, if the god of soil and grain is a farming god, of course the god of farming is down to earth.
Mind your tongue, impertinent child. How dare you diminish the lofty bearing of an adeptus?
Hey! You're the one who said the god of soil and grain is all—
Enough! It's time for us to take to the skies once more. Join me now. Witness the majesty of mountain, water, and field, and broaden your horizons.
It doesn't.
terraces look so pretty from up here.
The mountains tower like pagodas, the hills coiling at their feet like shells. Layers built upon layers, rising and falling in harmony. A truly unique and mesmerizing sight.
Thinking about it, you have a special connection to this place, you know.
A special connection.
Yeah! There's a local legend about a white horse leaping from a pure spring to follow Rex Lapis into battle. Don't you remember? You must have been living in seclusion around here.
That does sound somewhat familiar.
Oh, and if we keep going up this way, we'll reach a super-duper spooky spot. You might have a connection to that place, too. There's an ancient array that seals away the remains of a fallen god.
A god's remains?
Yeah, the people of Liyue turned that story into an opera called The Sanctification of Tao Do. Does that ring any bells?
Tao Do. Huh. The 7 and 8 gates array.
That's right, that's right! You do remember!
Bune, the god of the underworld, who could pacify the forces of life and death.
Huh? So, Tao Do had another name?
Let's go take a look.
Whoa! We've arrived at Wulwang Hill. The atmosphere just turned spooky. I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages. Huh? Paimon thought she heard someone's voice. Let's head down and check it out.
Hey, man. Every time we're up or on the fence, my batteries happen.
I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in a...
Strange.
Her strangeness defies description. This Miss Zabai is a full-blown enigma, don't you think?
I'm afraid I have no idea what.
Aren't you worried about sending her all the way to Yilong Wharf on her own? To buy tea?
Where there are people, there are paths.
Now I'm the one with no clue what you're saying.
She can ask for directions.
And then what?
She will meet strangers in unfamiliar lands. The further the journey, the more footprints one leaves behind. The deeper those footprints, the harder it is for time to...
Ah, so you want her to make new friends. I see. But from what you say, it sounds as though she's not...
I believe she was not. But
You're sounding stranger by the second. Huh. Oh, over there. Oh, look who's here.
Hotel! Zhongli! What a...
Traveler. Paimon. Fancy meet. Sounds like fate to me.
We were taking Zabai to buy some tea from Yilong Wharf. Zhongli sent her there, though she didn't even know the way, and... Oh, drat! We forgot the tea! Oh, Paimon knew we were forgetting something. Why didn't you say so earlier then?
what's done is done. There's no need to dwell on it. Fresh tea grows with each passing year. Let fate deliver it as it wills.
Exactly. You can get tea wherever you go. You're hardly running low now, are you?
Paimon feels a lot better now that you've said that.
Still, I'm a little confused. If you were buying tea, how did you end up all the way out here?
We're taking Zabai on a sightseeing tour. We started at Liyue Harbor, stopped in at Yilong Wharf, went sightseeing around Xiaoying Village.
Wow, that is quite the itinerary.
Yeah, actually, Paimon thinks it's about time we headed back.
I'm here to pay my respects to my ancestors. My dear consultant kindly agreed to join me. It is lanternlit after all. Adepti and ancestors should be venerated alike.
Ancestors? Are you heir to the Woo-Wong Kid? Or perhaps the lone butterfly of the Crimson Flame?
Whoa! Have you got all your memories?
Huh? Miss Zabai, you know about the Wangsheng funeral parlor and the 8 adepts?
I happened to hear a storyteller expound on the sanctification of Tao Do.
Lots of people know that story, sure, but very few can discern my family lineage from just a... Well, Zhongli, your friend here really is quite something. Unfortunately, there's no time to dally right now. We have a hill to climb. Perhaps once today is done, we can find time to chat over tea, recite poetry, and admire the moon?
That would be wonderful, Director Who.
Oh, and before we go, you've been traipsing around all day. I suggest you stop off at the Wangshu Inn on your way back for a good night's rest. Wouldn't do to exhaust yourselves. Don't mention it. All right, we'll take our leave now. See you later.
Hotel's so thoughtful. Why don't we follow her advice? Zabai, you can see the whole of Dihua Marsh from...
Wangshu. An intriguing name. It couldn't hurt to check it out.
Awesome! Let's go!
Is that towering structure Wangshu Inn?
Sure is. We can take the lift up from over there.
Always walking the path long trodden. Does retracing others' footsteps not... Come on, get in.
You just love flying. And I'm with you.
Are we really going to fly up to Wangshu Inn? Isn't that a bit showy? All the guests are going to see us.
Is that a bad thing? To be able to witness an Adeptus. This will surely add to the inn's appeal, not to mention the room prices. The owner will thank us.
You seem to really like showing off your powers.
This inn's architecture is incredible, and the surrounding countryside radiates a picturesque charm. No wonder the new proprietor of the Baiju guest house thinks he can't compete and has decided to change his own establishment's name.
The new proprietor? Ah, you mean Lu Shengsheng's dad. So you know about that, too. Personally, Paimon thinks it should go with something like Rex's Rest. That's a contender's name if Paimon's ever heard one.
A fitting name indeed.
So you think the guest house should change its name, too? Paimon kinda thought you'd say something like, such sacrosanct traditions must never change.
Time flows ever onward. Why should the rules of yesterday be carried forward into the world of tomorrow? The people of today should determine what is to be kept.
Huh. You're not as old-fashioned and stuffy as Paimon thought.
The years ebb and flow, seas recede to reveal fields. In the vastness of time, I am but a wild horse in a boundless sea of dust. Even Rex Lapis, having waded through the waters of the river of time, is not quite the same as before.
Zhongli? What was he like before?
That is another story for another time.
Like earrings, I can imagine. Oh, we are landing.
We have arrived.
This is the first time Paimon's ever flown up to Wangshu Inn on a chariot. Everything's so different when you're up high.
Wangshu. Like moon lanterns and shao lanterns. Might it all be a
What's a coincidence?
Do you not know what Wangshu means? Not bad. You're clearly much sharper than your diminutive companion. Wangshu can refer to the moon, but its original meaning is
the goddess who rides the bright moon's chariot.
And you must be the conqueror of deep.
Xiao! Paimon was wondering if we'd disturbed you by flying down from this.
Not at all. I sensed an unusual presence long before you arrived, though I didn't expect it to be you in a flying chariot.
Ah, a witness at last. I was starting to think we should fly a bit lower. It would be awfully dull if not.
No need. This is already.
I'm not one to do good from the shadows, as Rex Lapis is wont to do.
Then you must be
Oh, nay, I'm only cosplaying as.
cosplaying. What's that?
Ugh, ignore her nonsense. She's a genuine article. Xiao, did Zhongli say anything about her being a teensy bit?
Mental instability, perhaps?
Did Zhongli tell you that?
No, this is my own.
Oh, you pretty much hit the nail on the head. It's like her brain's filled with a bunch of slimes right now. All gloopy and messy. There's a hot-tempered pyro slime, a math-obsessed hydro slime, and a mischievous little animo slime. But don't tell her Paimon said that, or she'll come and tell us all off.
You white-haired rascal! Do you think I can't hear you?
Uh-oh! We're in for it now!
White Horse Adeptus. You must be wary from your journey.
Oh, yes! You must be hungry, right?
It's so hot! So spicy!
Are you okay? Do you want Paimon to get you some water?
Don't worry about me. I just need to.
That's very sorry.
So, regarding your friend and her condition, does even the Lord of Geo have no...
Zhongli said we should wait and she'll get better on her own. But
Is that why her personalities change so easily?
Paimon thinks that has something to do with her 3 deadly selves. Zhongli told us that the deadly selves are impure, affecting living things that get too close.
The White Horse Adeptus's remnant spirit was attached to the deadly selves for a long time. It makes sense that her temperament and memories would have been influenced.
But Paimon still doesn't really understand what the 3
Paimon, as you do not practice self-cultivation, I cannot help you fully understand. But you can think of them simply as emotions and desires. The act of severing the 3 deadly selves is a means of exercising wicked desires and cultivating one's true self. I believe other nations have similar practices. In Sumeru, it is known as shattering Atmagraha.
Oh, so it's about emotions, desires, and attack.
It includes those. I wonder, does she still remember what happened in the past?
Some of it. But right now, it's like she was suddenly awakened. Like she's still half dreamed. The half that's still dreaming might remember things, but the half that's awake doesn't quite get...
Conqueror of demons, are you looking to learn about Rex Lapis's past?
You are an old friend of his, so please.
But Conqueror of Demons sounds so much more. In days of yore, he was the Lord of Geo, heaven...
Huh? You said the same thing the day you came back, but... Hey! Did you really forget?
Why not ask Rex Lapis himself? Whether I've forgotten might be up for debate, but I am certain he remembered.
He must have his reasons for not raising the past, and you likely have similar concerns.
An answer that suits your style, General Elatis. Now that we're on the subject, though, I suddenly remember...
Which is?
In the distant past, there was a feast, which I attended. I faintly recall the Lord of Geo also being...
Oh!
Among the dishes served, there was one that could be found in every household throughout Langan at the start of spring. A dish called Flavor of Spring. I suddenly remembered the recipe for this dish.
Is that it?
Yes! Since it's lanternlit here in Liyue, why don't I make some for you to try?
That sounds...
Wow! It might not have been the story Paimon was hoping for, but this looks delicious!
The spring breeze stirs. Now is the perfect time to savor this dish. My dutiful guides have gone to great trouble to show me around Liyue, and even the Conqueror of Demons has graced us with his presence. I feel deeply honored. This flavor of spring is my way of expressing my gratitude.
There's no need for such grand words.
What's this?
Hey! It's that broken jade token from the antiques exhibition!
Indeed. This was once an Adepto treasure of mine. I'm amazed it ended up in your hands. Alas, it serves little purpose now.
Oh,
This is the way of the world. Once jade is broken, it...
Then, what about forging a new one?
That is a good point. That it has ended up in your hands must be a message. I could try to craft it into a little trinket for you. One that might prove useful on your journey.
Whenever this happens,
what
is that
sort of
she's
trinket?
It's just a passing thought, one that will require the right opportunity. I'll think about it more when the time comes. Now that we've had our fill, we should get some rest. Tomorrow we return to Liyue Harbor, where I'll have need of your guidance once more.
Chi-Chi, the lantern ride is almost over. Do you remember how to make...
Morning, split bamboo, and get silk.
You've got it all mixed up again.
They're here again.
Yow! Looking good in that new outfit, huh? Hey, it's Paimon! Dr. Baiju gave this to me as a gift. How... to suddenly give you a brand new app?
Dr. Baiju is thanking Yao Yao for teaching me to make shell lanterns.
Chi-Chi and I were just playing together. Dr. Baiju's too kind. Oh, yeah, take a look at this. Dr. Baiju gave me these clothes, but it was Chi-Chi who wove this little basket. Wow, that's beautiful. When did you become so good with your hands, Chi-Chi?
I learned to make shell lanterns. Thanks to Yao Yao. I also...
What do I always say? The White Horse Adeptus answers prayers.
Huh? Mr. Liu?
For my idiot son to finally come to his senses and not change Baiju Guest House's name, which he has.
Huh? He's keeping the old name?
Listen to this. My granddaughter planted a tea seedling in our village just a few days ago. She made a prayer to the White Horse Adeptus to help it grow. Overnight, her seedling flourished into a mature tea...
Oh, that sure could the White Horse Adeptus really have...
Of course she did. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, how blessed is our family over whom you keep watch.
Truly, this is an extraordinary miracle. You must record it in your family.
Of course. Huh?
Indeed. I have a long-term booking at your guest house.
Yes, I recall. Mr. Zhongli said to charge your expenses to the Wangsheng funeral parlor, if I remember.
That's Young Li. Always making trouble for poor...
I noticed when you were here last that you bear a striking resemblance to the pictures of the White Horse Adeptus in my family history. You both have golden eyes.
Perhaps fate has had a hand in our meet.
And a glad meeting it is, Miss Zabai. Now, why don't I gift you some tea from my garden to celebrate? We grow Sunglaw tea there, and it has quite the reputation throughout Yilong Wharf. I hope you will
Oh! Sunglaw, buy 10 boxes, get half off.
Buy 10 boxes, get half off? Don't be silly. This is a gift.
Woohoo! Nice!
Thank you so much, Boss Lou.
There's no need to thank me. You're a visitor from out of town, which makes you an honored guest. Make yourself at home. Lantern Rite may have ended, but the streets are still bustling with activity. Make sure to take everything in, meet some new friends, and enjoy your time here. And that goes for you kids as well. Happy Lantern Rite.
Got it, Mr. Liu.
Happy...
Yeah! Happy Lantern Ride, everyone!
Happy Lantern Rite indeed.
Finally. No. Why did you forget if I could find my lanterns?
I should have.